From food insecurity to plain insecurity, and the government has gazetted Olmoran as the headquarters of the newly created Kirima sub-county in the troubled Laikipia County, and this is as it steps up efforts to restore calm in the area. The elevation of Olmoran comes in the wake of fresh attacks, houses having been burnt and police on patrol accused of killing more than 30 head of cattle in Laikipia. NTV's regional correspondent Bridget Ngana now reports on the administrative changes in Olmoran.
The last breath of this animal caught in the conflict in the greater Laikipia North. The owner of this herd says his flock of more than 100 head of cattle were shot at by security officials in Matiang'i in the ongoing operation.
Nikajaribu hata kumpatia nini ya title ya kuonesha mimi ni mkaaji wa hapa. Hawakusikia, waliendelea na kunichapa na wengine kuendelea na kupika ng'ombe marisasi.
For residents in Dam Samaki, 8 kilometers from Olmoran, Thursday night was full of terror. About 7 houses were torched, with residents fleeing to survey the nearest shopping center.
Ngeomba kama ni operation ifanyiwe, hakuna kusamehea. Sasa wanadiria kusema operation, tukikaa tu mambo inakuwa wasi.
Nilishuko njiani, nikapigwa huu mkono na nimeumia. Na saa hii sina hata nguvu ya kufanya kichochote.
The presence of Interior Cabinet Secretary here signaled a change with a new chain of command set in place. Olmoran will now have its own sub-county police department and 2 other police stations set up in the flashpoint zones. Both stations will have enough officers to continue with patrols and boost security. The government is to recruit more national police reservists and deploy them in the volatile areas. A training base for elite police units will be established to enhance police presence and act as a buffer between residents and invaders from neighboring counties. The government will speed up the titling process in Olmoran. It will also consult over the management of the Laikipia Nature Conservancy with relevant agencies and ministries and provide immediate relief for the affected families. The government will ensure learning resumes in the area by next week. The leaders here support the new measures.
Serikali ishukue hiyo shamba, i-manage, ilete KWS hapo. Manake mtu binafsi hata weza, na imekuwa ndio shida yetu.
Kwa hivyo vijiji vyetu vyote, at least kila kijiji iwe na bunduki kutoka 5 kwenda juu.
Hii operation si operation ya wiki moja. Sio hii operation ya mwezi mmoja. Ni operation, a sustained operation.
Na Mheshimiwa Rais aliniambia niwaambie hivi, hakuna mtu atatoka hapa. Kila mtu atakaa kwa shamba lake na sisi tutakulinda. Na usitishwe na mtu yeyote. Kiona mtu anakuambia huwezi kukaa hapa, huyo ni mtu mjinga, hana akili timamu, mwache tu.
And for leaders still intent on stoking the fires of violence here, Matiang'i had one message.
I want to be very honest to our political leaders, especially wale wako hapa. You know, we are not going to talk about this. We will walk the talk. And you are not going to use the lives of our people as collateral. It's just hiyo ndio unatumia kutrade na watu wengine na ushenzi mwingine mnafanya mahali mnafanya pale mnaongea eti unasanya watu, unaambia watu wewe ndio una watu unataka kufukuza watu wengine ili uregister watu wengine. Tutakunyorosha. I mean, stop these jokes. Hii mambo ya kucheza na wananchi muache. Ti wewe unajifanya ni mtu wa siasa, unajua tutakutandika.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i leaves Olmoran with one message, that peace will be restored and residents will go back to their homes. He believes that by next week, classes should resume for the schools that had since been closed since the skirmishes began. Bridget Ngana, NTV, Laikipia.